So our first unit, or the first topic I should say, of the physics unit in Science 20 is a review topic from Science 10, and it will be reviewed again in Physics 20. Students will distinguish between scalar and vector quantities, including distance and displacement, speed and velocity. So remember, scalar has no direction. The vectors have magnitude and direction. So let's take a look at these quantities that we have here. Distance is the scalar. This one is the odometer reading. It's the total distance you travel back and forth and over and around. Right? It is the complete length of the path. Whereas displacement is just the difference between the starting point and the ending point, which, if your path is a closed path, could well be zero. So displacement is your vector because the direction matters. With distance, it doesn't. One step forward and one step back is still 2 steps of distance. Displacement, it's 0 steps because you have to go 0 steps from your starting point to reach your end point. So displacement is the as the crow flies measure, whereas distance is the odometer reading in your car as you travel. The other key pieces that we need are speed and velocity. So to use the same example we used on day 1, let's say you are driving from Edmonton to Calgary at 100 kilometers an hour. If you drive south, you do it in about 3 hours. But if you drive north, over the North Pole, around over the oceans, across the other side, and then back up from the South Pole, well, that's not a 3-hour drive. That's more like 401 hours, since the average circumference of the Earth is a little over 40,000 kilometers. So direction matters here very, very much. So those are 2 of the key pieces that we're going to need.